News projects that Governor Scott Walker wins the recall.
And with that, Republicans at the Waukesha Expo Center exploded in celebration. Walker ended up with 53% of the vote. Barrett got 46%. Wisconsin has been embroiled in turmoil for more than a year.
But the governor had a message of unity after his big win. Cody Holyoke live in Madison with Walker's plans to bring Wisconsin together. Cody.
Well, Mike and Carol, fresh off the campaign trail, Walker battled a sore throat today. Now he's leaning on the voice of the voters to mend fences and move on. Back at the Capitol for the first time since his midterm re-election, Governor Scott Walker told his cabinet it's time to get back to work.
Good news is we're back.
Outside the governor's conference room, the Capitol Hall stood empty, a far cry from the massive protests staged last year. With that behind him, Walker maintains the echoes from the past 16 months don't fall on deaf ears.
It's been clear throughout the last year and a half that people, whether they voted for me or not, still would like us to have a more inclusive process, and we're going to do that.
The governor spent the morning in Oak Creek. He launched what his office calls the Wisconsin Forward Tour, putting his campaign slogan to use post-election.
Even though we're glad and we're proud and we're happy to have won the election, that the work didn't stop through yesterday's campaign. It just begins anew today.
That work involves boosting business. The governor told reporters he's already contacted companies in the U.S. and abroad to sell them on the idea of moving to the state. With jobs playing such a pivotal role in the election, Walker believes it's a good place to start.
The best ways to move on, bring the state together and move Wisconsin forward is to get refocused on how we help small businesses grow in the state of Wisconsin.
The governor continued his day with meetings. Tomorrow he'll head to Waukesha, then he'll go to other places around the state as part of his effort to try to bring the state back together. On your sign, live outside the Capitol, Cody Holyoke, today's TMJ4.
Hey, Cody, last night the governor talked about bringing legislators together for like a brats and burgers and beer get-together. Any chance that's going to happen?
Oh, Mike, no word yet on when that Brat Summit, as it's being called, will take place. We're hearing scheduling is in the works and that it might start or might happen as early as next week.
Yeah, the Brat Summit. Just throw in some cheese. We got all the bases covered,
Really?
I guess. Thanks, Cody.